Greetings. What's good, High Priestess gang? I missed you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Woo! It's been a heavy week, huh? Hey, nephew. It's been a heavy week, y'all. Man, I don't even know where to start. Just been getting so many downloads, and just a lot of confirmations. Um, it's a lot of shit, man, and I don't know, y'all. It's just some bad vibes going around, and I just want you guys to really protect your energy right now. Um, so many people are like lost in confusion, lost in like vanity and envy and just wickedness, and it's like some people are like so hard-headed. It's like shit could be collapsing all around them. Hey, Jess. Shit could be collapsing all around them, and they don't see it. They don't care. It's like they're just like finding other people to blame for the shit that's going on. But it's like I feel like nobody's checking their intentions. Even me, over this week, I just been sitting like checking my own intentions, making sure that when I come and speak to you guys, I'm coming from a place of purity and true energy and not projection and not falsity, and I just feel like so many false prophets and so much bullshit going on right now. It just make you not want to deal with nobody. You know what I mean? Because people just got these weird ass intentions right now. Over the past week, I've felt so many people pulling on my energy remotely. And one thing that people don't understand is that when you are tapped into source, when people start to try to tap into your energy or pull on your energy, you automatically get a window into theirs. And so I say that to say, like, be mindful of who you're allowing to speak into your soul and your spirit at this time. Because I'm not a part, let's just clear that. I'm not a part of any community. I'm not a part of no spiritual community, no tarot community, no conscious community. I'm not a part of none of that. I am a sovereign being. And so when you're a sovereign being, you get to sit back and observe how everybody's moving within these realms, within these cliques, within these communities, so-called communities that everybody is saying they're a part of. And like I told you guys, there's not no communities. It's just people on apps talking, giving their opinions and just saying shit, man. And like, you ever fell asleep watching like YouTube or something, or just anything, and you wake up to something? Like the other night I fell asleep watching like this little meditative video or whatever. And so, you know, like when you fall asleep watching shit like that, other videos will just come on. And then, like, it's like spirit will lead you to shit that you need to hear and see. There's no coincidences. So I woke up to a video of a girl, like, she's a reader, and she was just talking about how, like, she went to these readers on YouTube, and, you know, they started clicking up and being friends. And then, you know, like, when one thing about these cliques is that people get clicked up together and they start doing wicked shit together. And then, like, the minute they fall out, that's when everybody want to tell the truth. That's when everybody, and this is not even just in the spiritual community, this is just in life in general. When people click up together, they do these little wicked things. They share their little wicked stories. They talk about all this. They key together and shit. And then once everything comes to a crash or a screeching halt, that's when somebody want to start telling, oh, well, so and so was doing magic on you, so and so this and this and that. And I woke up to hearing this another reader did magic on another reader and caused her to lose her son. And that shit just rubbed me the wrong way, because I feel like, what the fuck is all of this spiritual envy for? It's like, why do ignorant motherfuckers gotta bring competition and wickedness into every movement? Like, it's literally people, and I do intuitive counseling, so it doesn't really have shit to do with being a karmic or being this or being that. My readings mostly be about life journeys and how to build yourself up and how to get on the right path, or just how to like manifest beautiful things into your life. And I just don't get like why everybody got to be so mean and envious and spiteful to each other. And then as soon as a motherfucker fall out with you, that's when they want to start saying, oh, well, so-and-so was saying this about you, and so-and-so did this to you behind your back and stuff. And it's like, damn, like, why everybody got to be so wicked? And iniquity is just like spreading, and like, it just like make people want to not fuck with nobody. And like we talk about all the time, is like many are called but the chosen are few. But right now we are in the midst of the great divide. And one thing I also wanted to say is, like, I thank you guys for trusting me with your energy, for believing in me, for linking with me, for trusting me enough to tap into your energy and speak into your energy, because that's not nothing to play with. And now's the time for you to study. Not study other readers, not study other people, but study yourself. Study the messages that are being downloaded to you. Study, learn how to protect yourself. Learn how to set up protective grids in your homes, and what your protection herbs and things should be, and protection practices, because we can manifest abundance and shit into our lives all day, but we got to protect these things that we are bringing into our lives, because there's so much spiritual envy going on. It just sickens me, because everybody is watching other people and determining who these people are based on their own insecurities and based on their own projections, and I just can't fuck with that. Like, I know a lot of people watch readings for entertainment, and that's cool. But when I'm talking to you, I'll be talking to a chosen few. People who are battling with spiritual warfare in their own lives, in their own minds, and in their own homes and shit. Like, yes, it's entertaining, but at the end of the day, it's like, what is the message doing for you? How is it elevating you? And then you got a lot of these people that are doing these what your ex doing readings, and he's with the karmic, and a lot of these bitter ass bitches that be doing those types of readings, they be the karmics themselves. That's why they be so angry and so hateful when they talk about these other women and stuff, because a lot of women be hiding the fact that they be side bitches. They be feeling like if they give a nigga a little pussy, then that's gonna take him away from his family and his home and his wife and stuff. And these men be so weak and so lustful that they'll fuck up everything just to get some pussy. And it's like, I don't know, I'm just sick of it. I don't know. And then everybody be like, when they come to me and they ask me like, how are people putting spells on them and how are people doing this stuff to them? It's through social media, my nigga. Like, and nobody ever like believes me when I say this. Like, I know high priestesses, I know y'all believe me, but it's like, you gotta know, like, as a high priestess, like, we talk a lot, but this is not like some trend or just something we doing to feel like we a part of something. Like, some of you guys really have divine callings on your lives, you know? Some of you guys are really anointed. You are really supposed to be moving in a certain realm, moving in a certain way. And it's just so much, man. And so many people are in so much pain right now, and I feel the vibration of everybody's pain and confusion. And a lot of people love confusion, and when there's no confusion, they will create some. And I don't know, I just feel like it's too much, and I feel like everybody needs to chill the fuck out, man. Like, everybody just needs to chill, man. Everybody needs to back the fuck up and focus on themselves. If somebody has left your life, they have left your life for a reason. And I'm telling you, if you out here doing spells to like make a man want you, to make a man stay with you, to make a man leave his family, you got to be careful. Because you got to be careful what you want, because you'll get these people and they'll be abusive, they'll be reckless, they'll destroy your whole life, they'll bring everything that you have been working hard for and take it and destroy it. So I just be observing shit, because not everything needs my opinion. So I don't intervene on nobody's channel, on nobody's pages and say shit. I just talk to my collective. I just talk to the people that are trying to vibrate higher, that are trying to leave all this BS behind. And people don't believe that, but I've had people come to me, begging me, messaging me constantly. Can you do a spell for me to get my ex back? Can you do a spell for me to break up my ex's relationship because I want him back? Like, y'all don't be learning y'all lessons. Y'all don't be paying attention when spirit is saving you from stuff. And of course I don't do those types of work, because I don't give a fuck about relationships that much to try to destroy somebody else's relationship, to try to make somebody come and be with me. Who even wants somebody that weak? As a high priestess, you are tapped in. You're supposed to be looking for that God vibration. Somebody that's going to grow with you and grow you and learn you and shit like that. Not chasing behind these little pissy tail boys that ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. A lot of these men just come to y'all for stability, wanting you stable, so now they want to be with you because that makes them feel stable. It's just a lot of little petty shit that be going on in relationships, and people just don't want to be alone. What's so bad about you that you can't be with yourself? So that spirit, the universe, your ancestors, your guides can build you up and heal you inside, so that you can match the vibration of the person you think you want. A lot of the people who want somebody don't even really, that's not even really the person that matches who they're gonna become. And spirit be trying to save y'all from that. But and I don't like that competitive energy amongst women, where it's like, if I let this man go and be with her, then she won. Won what? What did she win? Somebody that don't want to keep a job, somebody that don't protect you, somebody that don't raise your children. Like, what is she winning? Some people hold on to stuff so much that they can't even see the blessings that the ancestors is trying to give you. And that's why I don't move like that. I don't like that shit. And that's just me. That's me. You're going to see a lot of other people who don't give a fuck about that. They like, oh yeah, I will definitely break them up. And that's cool, whatever. Everybody got their own thing they sent here to do. I wasn't sent here to cause confusion. I wasn't sent here to disrupt homes. I wasn't sent here to hurt people. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? So when people come to me for that type of work and shit, I don't even respond, or I'll just block them. Because that stuff rubs off on children. And that's how generational curses are built. By people moving shady, thinking they getting what they want, and then their children have to come in and clear that shit out. And a lot of this stuff that we talk about is gonna be repetitive. Cause just like our parents used to tell us stuff over and over again until we got it right. That's how the creator, that's how spirit moves with us sometimes. They're gonna tell us the shit we need to hear, not what we want to hear. Like, I'm just over it, man. Like, I'm so done. Like, hey, Esme, babe. Like, it's just too much, man. And I don't think people get the point. Like, it's just like everybody just want what they want at all costs. Everybody want what they want no matter who they hurt. And there are women out here, there are men out here who will hurt you, kill you, destroy you behind a person. Somebody that ain't even doing them right. People will drag you over a man, over a woman, over material things, over your power. And High Priestess, right now, you guys are coming up against a whole different type of spiritual warfare that ain't got shit to do with a man, it ain't got shit to do with a woman. It's about your soul's elevation. You're evolving, and you just can't mix with certain crowds. You can't mix with certain shit. And you gotta be mindful of the shit that people only pay attention to. If it's always only about a dude, always only about some pussy, always only about hating on somebody, don't mix in them rounds, because I'm telling you, it turns on you. That shit turns on you. You riding high thinking everything cool. You done took somebody from somebody. You won this little piece of man. Or you won this little piece of woman. And then all that shit turn around and just crash on you. I don't know, y'all. My energy is just fed up with the bullshit, man. Like, how you envy somebody for their spirit? How you envy somebody for what the creator or the spirit then gave them? How do you do, like, I don't know that energy, because I don't envy nobody. I don't covet my friends or my family or what other people have. I literally love when I see people blossoming and growing and trying to make something of themselves. A lot of people are suffering, and all they want to do is just get a leg up. All they want to do is just make it. They want to make something for themselves. They want to make something for their families. You got all these sick-minded people, and mental health is a huge problem in the world and in the spiritual community. And a lot of these people be mentally fucking ill, mentally fucked up, but they know how to go out into the world and pretend like they like not sick by mirroring what they think is normalcy in other people. And then you get caught up with these people, and then behind closed doors, they working on you. They doing wicked shit. They doing bad prayers on you. Don't fucking pray for me, man. Don't. Because you never know what people prayers be. When people be like, yo, I'm praying for you, I get real skeptical. Like, why? Why? What makes you think I need you to pray for me when my ancestors never leave me? When the creator never leave me? When spirit never leaves me? You know, that shit be real sketchy, man. I'm just saying, yo, we gotta move different in these times, because the veil has been lifted. And shit is coming to the surface, man. It's coming to the surface. And you gonna be seen as mean, as spiteful, as petty, as you think you too good, or blah blah blah, and you not. You just listen. Stop doubting your intuition, because when spirit tells you something about something, listen. I'm just saying, man, we in different times, but the same times. We've allowed technology and all this stuff to detach us from our ancient energy. And in ancient times, this shit was going on. This is the type of shit that was going on. Plagues and iniquity and all this wickedness that people are doing to each other for stupid ass reasons. People don't even know why they so mad at each other. People don't even know why they hateful towards each other. You got people that just sit up all day and can't wait for something to gossip about. Can't wait for something to be mad about. Can't wait for somebody to tell somebody something about somebody else's life, somebody else's business. Everywhere you look, there's going to be something to be mad about. Every single day. If you on social media every day, you're going to see something to be upset about. You're going to see something that people are trying to make you feel like you should be feeling a way about. Like, you're going to see it every day. That's why I just be trying to take breaks, man, because I'm a very sensitive being. I feel and hear and smell and taste and just everything. And some of you guys are like energy is starting to do the same thing. You're just evolving. So detach from the world, man. Be in this world, but not of it. You're gonna hear people telling you on the wrong path. You're gonna start to see a lot of people leaving spirituality because it's too heavy, because it's too much responsibility, because they realize that sometimes you gotta know that nobody's coming to save you. You gotta save yourself. I just can't. I just can't, you know, I'm just not gonna deal with certain shit, man. You got people that are avid boundary crossers. You know what I'm saying? You got people who are operating out of the lower aspect of their ego. You got people who are just lonely and sick and sad, and everywhere they go they want to infect everybody. Don't even give nobody no advice, man. They come to you seeking advice. You gotta check their temperature, because there are some people that are gonna come to you for advice, but they don't want to hear it. They just want someone else to complain with, someone else to complain to. They just want someone else to drag into that frequency of scarcity with. So yeah, look at that, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They want somebody to be broken and bruised with them. Like, now's not the time for that. We got too much work to do on our spirits, man. And all this stupid argument and beef and da 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 da. And so what? If somebody don't fuck with you, they just don't fuck with you. Boundaries don't equal beef, man. Boundaries just mean I'm not fucking with that. It only becomes beef when one party makes it beef. And a lot of people don't like rejection. A lot of people don't like separation. A lot of people don't like distance. A lot of people hate boundaries because they make it about them. So if you, right now, High Priestess, if you are setting boundaries in your life, you need to know that that's going to trigger some people, because they're going to feel like, well, I should be the exception to your boundary. And if you telling me no, or if you distancing yourself from me, then that means we got beef. No, motherfucker. It only becomes beef when you make it beef. Let people take a step back to recharge. Some people don't want to be on 24/7. Some people don't want to be connected to everybody 24/7, or talk 24/7, or have some shit to say about something in an input or output. Like, some people really just trying to get well. Mentally, spiritually, physically, we are being attacked. Our food is being attacked. Our minds are being polluted. Our spirits are being tested. Like, it's just too much going on right now to be worried about some little petty shit. And a lot of people gonna spend a lot of their time sowing seeds of iniquity and grudges and wickedness, that they're gonna miss out on an opportunity to save and fix themselves. If you got a partner that's trying and y'all building, y'all need to stick together right now. If you don't have a partner and all you have is your family right now, then you need to just be okay with that. Because there's just so much going on right now, and people are just like looking for a way out. And sometimes people's way out is into your soul, into your environment, into your spirit. That's their way out. But these people ain't gonna come in and do no work. They're just gonna sit and look at you like, okay, what are you gonna feed me? And feed me on every level. What are you gonna provide for me? What are you gonna give me? How are you gonna feed my ego? How are you gonna make me look good? A lot of you guys are coming into your power, so it's going to upset a lot of people around you because they're going to think that you stepping into your rightful path is somehow an attack on their ego or their power, and it has nothing to do with them. People need to step back and realize that other people's journey don't have nothing to do with you until you guys cross paths, and then it is what you make it. So y'all, I've been on my journey for a long ass time, and I'm still on my journey. I'm still learning every day. I'm still receiving every day downloads, messages, guidance. We're not perfect. None of us are perfect. It's like a whole world of imperfect beings expecting perfection from other people when they're not even moving right. It's like this energy in some of y'all lives right now where people who don't even have good intentions for you are expecting you to sacrifice yourself for them. They're expecting you to put your spirit and your energy and your path and your wants and desires on the back burner to be their fucking stepping stool or some shit. Ugh. And these people do this to everybody whose life they enter. They try to recruit you to be a fucking minion or something. And God forbid you have a different opinion or a different view of things. Now you automatically the enemy, which is fine. I speak power and protection, peace and prosperity over you guys today. This is so important. Some of you guys really need to hear that. I always ask that my intentions are always pure when I come to speak to other people. That's why I'm not always on just doing readings every day, all fucking day. Like, but anyway, I just want you guys to armor up. We haven't seen the worst of it yet. It's just a lot of shit that's brewing beneath the surface that we need to be spiritually prepared for, mentally, emotionally prepared for. We got to be checking our intent, checking our minds, because you're going to hear the enemy like whispering things in your mind as you're scrolling and as you're on social media and as you see other people evolving. Like, these are the messages that I've been getting. I've been gone for like 7 days because I had to take time to hear. Check your thoughts when you're watching people's pages. Check your thoughts when you're seeing people succeed. The world is fucked up right now, and it's been fucked up, but right now we're seeing it for what it really is. The blinders is off. The rose-colored glasses have been removed, and now we can see. That's why everybody is so like in turmoil in some aspects, because certain people are just coming online to what's really going on beneath the surface. All right, y'all, let's get into the cards. I love you guys. You got the 7 of Cups coming out with the 3 of Swords. So yeah, this is that confusion around like loss. Like, you have to see that some of the things you guys are losing right now is a blessing in disguise. Don't let loss keep you trapped in some emotional fog. See, emotions are very beautiful and powerful, but you have to know how to temper them. Now, this 7 of Cups is also a Piscean energy. Pisces is ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, but I'm picking up more of a Neptunian energy with this 7 of Cups and this 3 of Swords. Make sure you're seeing what's really fucking going on. With Neptune being in retrograde, like we talked about last week, a lot of people aren't seeing things clearly. The Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups is letting me know that a lot of people are like emotionally confused. And see, some people only operate out of emotion, which causes them to lose so much. I have nothing against being emotional. I think people who are vulnerable and emotional are some of the most beautiful beings. But there's a time when you got to tighten that shit up and see clearly, because there's a lot going on. Don't choose the wrong feeling. Don't choose the wrong emotion. You could be in your head thinking something that's not going on, and then you react in the negative aspect of your emotions, which causes you to lose out on opportunities, lose out on having options and choices of things that you want. And I feel like that's what a lot of the world is at, because a lot of everybody's so hungry right now, hungry for knowledge, hungry for enlightenment, hungry for peace, for freedom of spirit, mind, all of that. Don't drink from every fucking cup, because it could cause you to lose, even lose your life. Follow your inner compass. Tap into self. Study yourself. Not these readers, not me, not nothing. Study you right now. You're going to find the answers to free your soul, to free your spirit, to free up your heart chakra. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in the upright position. Yes, so you definitely need to choose the right thoughts, choose the right emotions, because you got a lot on the line here with the Three of Pentacles. It's like some of you guys have so much stuff going on, contracts you're trying to get signed or things you're trying to get done, and you need other people to work with you. You're going to have other people work with you. You're going to have other people co-sign for you. So stay emotionally balanced. Like, it's so many things going on in your mind right now. Some of you guys are definitely having like mental conflict. Stop letting somebody, and this is for somebody specific I'm hearing, stop letting somebody come in your life and create this mental conflict. Some of you guys are about to take a big step in your life or just break a certain cycle. And there's just somebody or some energy that always resurfaces and kind of like confuses you. The star at the bottom of your deck in reverse, it confuses you, and then you have to reset. You have to reset and start the healing process over again. Your life, your yoni, your womb is not a revolving door. You know, the womb is governed by like the sacral chakra, the solar plexus type energy. So you gotta govern that space. Strengthen your core at this time. So you don't have to keep, you gotta stop having this Seven of Cups low key is like foolish hope. Especially with the star in reverse, this is foolish hope. You keep allowing somebody to re-enter your life hoping that they're gonna change. They're not even doing the work. Hangman in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse. Pisces and Leo. But that's not, I had to say that because y'all know I don't really talk about signs that much in these readings, but it's like somebody has made the choice to not be loyal to you. They've consciously made this decision. Somebody does not want to be committed to you, and there's nothing you can do to change this person's mind. But one thing's for sure, this person's going to keep trying to come in and out. But you, with the Hangman in reverse, you have to change your perspective. You know what you should be doing at this time. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. This person is always going to be in and out of your life. Or if it's not a person, it's an energy of starting things and not completing them for fear of not succeeding. Whatever the case, it's like, tighten up, pick a side. Now, if this is a person, because this is a court card, if this is a person, this person is just like, they only in it for a good time. They only in it to see. This person only wants to show up, be catered to, get some, and then dip. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck, and then this person's gonna leave you out in the cold. This person gonna ghost you. This person gonna show up unhealed, disloyal. They probably married. This person's a cheater by nature with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're gonna show up. They're gonna get what they need from you. They're gonna fill their cup. They're going to recharge on your dime. And then they're going to drop their burdens and their unhealthy energy in your lap. And then ghost you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person don't even have a fucking plan. And then everything you've built is going to come to a stop. So it's like, this is like, don't work towards this. And y'all know that all high priestesses are on different stages of their journey right now. So some of you have already recognized this and are not on it. Some of you are working through this right now with the Temperance in reverse. Some of you are trying to find balance around this. Like, why do I keep going back to this? Why do I keep pretending like I don't see what's the truth? This person is imbalanced. They're like, they're in the world, you know, and I mean, they're of the world, which means like they only care about what the external world sees. Like a person that is like physically sick and ill, like, but they go out into the world dressed up nice and cleaned up nice, but mentally they're sick and they don't even have good intentions, but they look so polished and so angelic that you think it's something and it's really not that. A whole time, King of Swords in reverse. This is two kings in reverse. This person is also dishonest. Well, I mean, you gotta be dishonest if you the King of Wands in reverse, unfaithful, narcissistic, can't tell this person nothing. If you do tell this person something, they're going to try to mentally fuck you until you in this Four of Swords position, till you just lay down and be done with. Or until you just submit to them, you know? This person only wants you to submit to them, their desires, their untruths. This person wants you to submit to all of that. And since you're not, this King of Swords in reverse is going to be angry. This could even be some of your family that are in denial about some shit that you in this Four of Swords position have been dealing with for a long time, trying to wrap your mind around. Can't even talk to this King of Swords in reverse. They're not going to hear you. They're not going to hear you. They're going to always turn around and blame it on you. This person is a false start. Also, they always out there doing something sexually with somebody. Like, this person don't like a cold bed. So if you travel for work, this person will hurry up and go find somebody to lay up with till you get back. This person, as soon as you hit the door for school, this person on the phone trying to make a booty call. As soon as you head out the door for work, this person on the phone trying to start a booty call or do some stupid shit. Like, this person just can't stand to be by themselves. For some of you guys, with this Ace of Wands in reverse and this Empress here, somebody got somebody on the outside pregnant. With the Strength in reverse, yeah, because this person's weak. Person is weak. They don't have no willpower. They let everybody, like, influence them. This person is easily influenced by the masses, by what's trending, by what's on TV, what, you know, shit that don't even really matter. Yeah. And then here go this bitch ass Knight of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Cups. So this person's so reckless, like, this person's so reckless and impulsive and messy and a shit starter. And then this person starts shit, and then this person be in victim mode after they start shit. This person's sneaky too. Spirits say this is the type of person that'll cause some trouble for you behind the scenes and then come to you like they hurt about you calling them out. Like they hurt about. This is the type of person you tell that they hurt you, and then they'll play victim, and then you spend your time consoling them when they the one that done fucked over on you. This person causes drama and then plays the victim in the drama that they caused because they think nobody saw, but Spirit saw. This person is a false hero. Type of bitch that'll do some spells on you or evil eye you, then come in and ask for your help out of some trouble they in or some stupid shit. That's what that is. You know, because people so into the trend, it's people you wouldn't even think of asking to get spell work done on people. People you think they ain't even into spirituality. Religious people sit up and do spells too. So don't think it's just, oh, the spiritual community. It's Christians, all types of people that sit up and do shit to people behind closed doors. 8 of Wands in reverse, there's some communication that's being blocked from you. There's some arrows shooting towards you that are being blocked, and you need to be grateful. I don't know, but Spirit just said somebody's sleeping with your man. Okay? A friend. I don't know who that's for. But check the traps. Check the temperature around you. 10 of Pentacles comes out in the upright position. This is positive energy for you, High Priestess, because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. So now you about to start really setting boundaries. I feel like you've been through enough. I feel like you are righteously angry. So don't let this King of Swords and Knight of Swords in reverse and King of Wands in reverse gaslight you. You have righteous anger as you should. Because somebody been trying to stop your progress, High Priestess, with that 8 of Wands in reverse. Somebody been trying to stop your progress covertly. But with the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in the upright position, no. No. Spirit said they not going to stop it. You're going to have stability. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have security in your life. And you're going to guard it by any means necessary. She the queen. She got the sword up. So you come close to her with some mess, she gonna cut you. Now you can yell all outside the palace, all outside the gate, all you want. But you try to encroach on her peace and her abundance and her stability, she gonna cut you smooth. She not even gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna say nothing. She gonna just cut you or cut you off. Either way, you didn't make the cut. The star card here, the sun card here in the upright position lets me know that yes, things have definitely been illuminated to you, and if they haven't, they will be. things are gonna be going well for you, High Priestess. So you need to stop worrying and mind your business and stay focused. Don't entertain the enemy just because you don't want to hurt their feelings or you don't want to cause confrontation, because the enemy is weakening right now. You got the Six of Wands coming out in the upright position. So you will have success. You will have victory. You will be well accepted. Some of you guys are just waiting to link up with like-minded individuals. Spirit is saying that that's going to happen for you. Because now you got your boundaries up. You know what's up. So you'll definitely be linking with people who accept you for who you are. Not that you're even looking for acceptance, because that's the farthest from the thing that you want. You really just want to be around people who reciprocate the same type of energy you give. You want to be around people who love you and honor you, so you can love and honor them freely without fear of being backstabbed or betrayed. So you will have that. You will link with people who are on your same page. But what you have to understand about some of these people that you're going to be meeting who are on the same page as you, they're going to be introverts or ambiverts. So they're going to take time away, but then they're going to reconvene, and it's going to be like you never missed a step or missed a day. Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you have grown kind of cold emotionally, like you just not as vulnerable as you used to be. You just not offering and accepting from everybody. You just really contemplating, because, you know, once you touch that hot stove, you second guess. You make sure the burners is off before you go near that motherfucker again. And so that's what you guys are doing right now. You just really making sure that when you are vulnerable and you are open with somebody, that it's the right time. Just don't get too apathetic to where you start to turn down people who have good intentions. Because like we saw with that Six of Wands there are going to be people that are going to be coming in that do have good intentions, but they just kind of operate in a different vibe, but they have no malice towards you. I know it gets kind of hard, but the Nine of Wands in reverse, it says you don't got to fight no more, High Priestess. Some of you have learned your lessons. Some of you know now, like I said. So you're going to start to let your guard down a little bit, you know, gradually, one day at a time, and you're going to start to let people in a little bit. People who have been wounded too are going to see that you have been wounded, and I'm hearing that these people don't ever want to inflict the type of pain they felt on anybody else. So they're not coming in to fight with you. They're not coming in to make you feel defensive. They want peace and prosperity and reciprocity too. Ashe, you got the Ten of Cups. So yeah, you will find those people. You will have that happiness back. Some of the joy has been stolen from some of you guys, but it's being returned to you. You're going to be healing some family wounds too. Some of you guys are going to be healing these wounds by cutting people off. Some of you guys are going to be healing these wounds by having clear communication and heartfelt conversations. Okay. Yeah, with the Moon card in reverse, like I said, a lot of things have been illuminated to you. So now you know where to begin. Now you know where to start. Now you know what to heal. Now you know what areas need to be tapped into for you to be able to operate at your highest capacity. Some of you guys have done a lot of shadow work And so you've been checking yourself and really trying to make sure that you're staying balanced and staying centered. Some of you guys know what your flaws are, and you're doing that work constantly to just kind of like bring everything together. There's going to be no more confusion. Things are going to be made clear to you, High Priestess, and you're going to know how to move in this world. If somebody had been just being real nosy and just all prying into your business and just stalking and watching you, this person is going to have a life event that takes their whole attention. Something's about to transpire in this person's life where they're not going to have time to be watching other people, because they're going to be trying to clean up some messes they made in other people's lives. They're going to be trying to clean up the mess they made for other people that actually fell back on them. So they ain't going to have time to watch you and stalk you and stir up drama anymore. Some of these people, yeah, tower, Ashe, tower. Like I just said, some of these people are going to be going through shit in their own lives. Whatever they tried to cast to others is coming back to them. So they ain't going to have time to sit around and be messy and nosy and pry into other people's lives, because they're going to be trying to rebuild their own lives. They're going to be trying to rebuild from the drama that actually fell back on them. I'm hearing a lot of people going to get real quiet. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, these people's wishes are not being fulfilled. So if somebody sent out a petition on your life, it's not happening. Spirit is not granting it. And they are going to have to back the fuck up. Yeah, they're going to have to back up with the Six of Swords in reverse. They can no longer encroach on you and your space and your mind, because a lot of people was probably just like sometimes psychic vamping you, but sometimes psychic vamping doesn't have to be somebody like meditating on you. It could just be like somebody with your name in their mouth too much. I'm also hearing too, High Priestess, that some people are going to have to eat their words. Whatever they said about you, the truth is being revealed around it, and it wasn't true, because you in this energy, you in Ten of Cups energy, High Priestess, you trying to build your family up, make sure that your children and your family don't have to relive the same cycles of the past. This person is in Nine of Cups in reverse energy because they're selfish, they're greedy, they're vain, and their vanity and their evil energy and their greediness has turned on them. Six of Cups in reverse, leaving the past behind. You're cutting soul ties to people. Any karmic debts I feel like are being paid off. You are no longer being bound to the past. You're no longer being stuck in that old stale ass energy of like hoping and waiting that somebody does something right, that somebody from the past is going to return. And even if they do return, they not coming with nothing. Their cups are empty. Okay. Ashe, you are showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess. So you just focused on your stability, your security. You're going to really be taking good care of yourselves even more, giving yourselves the things that you need, because you know how to produce. You know how to grow things, you know. So if you notice, she's like out in the garden. She's at one with the birds, nature, earth, and she got her pentacles all around her. She's in yellow, which is a beautiful vibe, like an uplifting energy. So your energy is being restored. Your power is coming back to you. You know how to create your own abundance, High Priestess. And you don't really need nobody. But that's not in some haughty, arrogant way. It's like you don't need anybody to come in and fulfill you because you've created fulfillment on your own. So you will be financially stable. You will have the things you need. Don't allow people to project their guilt and shame and scarcity on you. Ashe. Two of swords here. So you could be in your mind about which path to take or which decision to make, but I feel like you're going to make the right decision, High Priestess. You know, I do. Five of Pentacles, though. You're going to have to leave some people out, though. And that's where your heartstrings get to getting tugged. Where you like, damn, I gotta leave people out to have happiness. I don't really want to leave nobody out. I don't want to leave nobody behind. I don't want to be like my family and just like let people go. I don't want, like, you have a problem with disassociating right now. But you have to disassociate, because if you don't, it's like you could be stuck and stay wounded with other people. And just, it's like, it's just not the time for that, baby. It's not the time for that. You got the King of Cups coming out here. And it's like, you have to stabilize your emotions, because if not, it's gonna, High Priestess in reverse, it's gonna destabilize you. If you don't get your emotions grounded, if you don't start to kind of like not always react, then it's gonna throw you off and you're not gonna follow your intuition. It's gonna be more so like you and your feelings, but it's like you have to find a healthy balance between your emotions and your logic and your intuition. Also, don't tell everybody. Some of you guys have been talking too much. High Priestess in reverse. This is also an energy of a false High Priestess who is kind of like coveting someone else's gifts. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, you got to hold back a little bit. Think before you speak. If someone asks you for a favor or asks you a question or comes at you impulsively like that Knight of Swords in reverse, hold back a bit before you say anything. Sit with it for a minute, you know? Before you say something, sit with it for a minute so that when you do speak, it will be powerful. When you do speak and say and reply or respond or whatever, you'll be coming from a grounded space. You won't be wasting energy. Because like I said, sometimes people want you to waste energy on them. You're in this space now, High Priestess, where you're holding on to your energy. Yeah, because it's the Page of Wands in reverse. You don't want your wisdom or your emotions or your heartfelt words to fall on deaf ears, because the Page of Wands in reverse is just messy. This is somebody that just runs and tells everything. See, this person might come in, family, friends, lover, whatever. This person will come in and stir up confusion. They'll quick talk you out of things or try to rush you into deciding. but this is also someone I'm hearing that's going to sit up and gossip with you, then go back and tell somebody else everything you said, and not say what they said. This is somebody that's just mixy. This is somebody that's mixy. This is somebody that's in every chat, every whatever. They always want to be on the scene. They always want to be in every conversation. They always want to be a part of every movement. So you want to distance yourself here from that. You want to distance yourself from this. This person's an energy vampire. But you got the Sun card coming out in the upright position, so you will be successful in this. For those of you saying you'll try, no, you're going to do it. You have to. You have to. Your vitality is at stake at this point. Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely you turning down some offers, not choosing to reunite with certain people, not choosing to reconcile with certain people because you know it's just empty. It'll just be empty, baby. It'll be empty. Five of Wands comes out. It flipped. It was like this, and then it flipped. It did a little shit. So it's like, if this person comes back into your life, they could be bringing confusion, madness, other people's opinions. You know, somebody listens to everybody else's opinion before they choose. Somebody else just like, somebody else is not choosing you as well because of what other people are saying with the Five of Wands. Because they have so much drama and confusion and competition going on. They're not choosing you, and you should be grateful for that. When someone doesn't choose you, that's a blessing in disguise. Be grateful that someone's not choosing you, because with the Five of Wands in reverse, them not choosing you is actually saving you from conflict and confusion and mess and drama in your life. And maybe some of you guys grew up in like a tumultuous like family where drama was the way everybody connected. So then when you get in relationships, you thrive on that drama. Like, oh, they did this, they said that, I'm doing this, like, you know, sometimes that shit gets your adrenaline running and releases certain type of energy into your chemical reactions into your body where you feel like that's love. Oh, well, we went through all this drama, we went through all this pain and turmoil, and that's gotta be love. But Spirit is saying like, no, love don't always gotta be with external energies, people coming in messing shit up, and the only way the enemy could get in is if somebody open the gates. Death card in reverse. Don't fight this transformation. This might be it for this deck, and then we're going to move on to another deck, y'all. Yeah, that's it for this deck. Let's get another deck going, y'all. Let's get the After Tarot. Let's do some clarification. You know what? Yeah, smoke break, but I gotta go use the bathroom real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Look, we live. This is real life. Shit, I had to use the bathroom. All right. Shit, we were almost 2 damn hours. Shit. Okay. Wait, did Esmeralda have to block somebody? What happened when I was gone? What Esme do? You got the world card coming out in an upright position, so definitely new successful beginnings, High Priestess. Yes. Things are changing. But um you ain't missed nothing, Ramians. Um so with the world card in the upright position, this is like new successful beginnings, new cycles being started. And I feel like since you've been doing this work, you're going to see a return on investment. Yes, the star card in the upright position at the bottom of your deck, High Priestess. What happened when I was gone, y'all? Got the 7 of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, I just said return on investment. So you definitely are going to be reaping the benefits of all the great seeds you've sown. You got the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck in the upright position. So this is putting you back in a energy of being in control. And I don't mean that in like a ignorant controlling way, because you had the Empress coming out with it. This is divine energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. But with the Empress here, it's like you're going to be in control, but in a very gracious way. You're going to be getting things done from the comfort of your bed, the comfort of your couch, your throne, your home. Like a lot of you guys are going to be getting a lot of things done. There's going to be a lot of beautiful energy attracted to you. But as the Empress, you have to know that you're going to attract everything. Yeah, she look like she in fancy pajamas. And it's like, yeah, be in your lovely gown. Like we talked about like a month ago, those free flowing gowns and dresses and robes and nightgowns, whatever. Your house dress. Like you guys are going to be really adorning yourselves. The Empress is all about beauty. Beauty in her environment, within herself, you know? So you guys are really about to be leveling up, attracting beautiful things. Some of you guys are going to be attracting your divine counterpart here with the Emperor in the upright position. The Emperor and the Empress, they go together. So this is like an energy, like I said, if you already have a partner and things are going well, you guys are going to start to grow together. This person is going to start to ask you what needs to be done so they can assist you. This is like having that partner that protects you while you manifest, while you create, while you're in the garden picking herbs and fruits and stuff. This is the partner that's going to protect you while you do your magic. That nightgown pussy hit good. Y'all crazy. Okay, so you got the Tower in reverse, High Priestess. So the worst is behind you, my beloveds. The worst is behind you. You're starting to see new ground, you know, new ways to build, new spaces to build in. Queen of Cups comes out. Like I said earlier, get your emotions grounded. Know what deserves your energy, because emotions is just energy and motion. So everything does not deserve an emotional response for you. Sometimes it is what it is, High Priestess, and you don't gotta be so hurt and in your feelings about everything. Sometimes you just gotta shrug some shit off like, oh well, I still love me. I'm still growing. I'm still loving. I'm still giving out good energy. 2020 snatched everybody edges. Mine is growing back. Shit. But honestly, guys, like for real, just control your emotions at this time because there's a lot. Okay, so look, I got a message earlier from Spirit. Like, there's gonna be something with social media and the internet that's gonna kind of like trigger everybody, right? And then like people are like saying, oh, they might shut social media down. I feel like that is a possibility, but right now with the state of the world, what they want us to think the world is like operating in, they're harnessing our energy through social media. I'm gonna post in my story if I could find the video. I'm gonna post this video in my story where the creators of Facebook were talking about how I gotta find this video. They were talking about how they feel bad because when they engineered Facebook, they saw a huge emotional response from people, and one of the creators said that ever since then he's felt really guilty because they honestly started to use that to manipulate the minds of the masses. They start to use that to make people feel certain ways. Whatever they wanted the world to feel, they were able to do it through social media. um I'm gonna look for that video tonight, guys, and I'm gonna post it in my story. um but yeah, so just be mindful of what you're giving your energy and your reactions to at this time. um yeah, there's been emotional and social experiments that have taken place on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter too. That's why when the rest of the world is riled up about something, you have to sit back. You have to really put everything together logically so you don't get trapped in it, because it's really triggering a lot of people's mental health right now. And some people have a weak constitution when it comes to their mental health, so they're easily persuaded by what the masses are complaining about, what the masses are hurting from, what the masses are mad about, whatever is, or whatever's trending, whatever everybody's excited about. It's like that, those endorphins or serotonin or whatever that kicks in when so many people are on a certain post talking about the same thing, and so many people are posting about the same thing, and it just keeps driving this same image into your mind until you're absorbing it on such a level to where you can't function without going along with the masses. You got the 9 of Cups coming out. And see, like, what's gonna happen is, like, what I was telling you earlier about social media is like every time you look on there, there's something to be unhappy about, something to feel lack about, something to feel like you don't have enough. Don't allow that shit to trigger you. Like, don't try to keep up with anybody on social media. Don't even worry about the amount of followers you have and all that shit, because honestly, people are so fickle. They'll love you one day and you have your own opinion about one thing that they don't agree with, then all of a sudden they turn against you. So it's like, just detach as much as you can from social media. Start like private groups where you can talk to like-minded individuals and shit like that, or have a PO box where you and certain individuals, y'all can send written letters and shit to each other. Start to try to detach from that shit, because I'm telling you, it's trying to drive the masses crazy, and that's what they want to do. When I used to only do readings on Instagram, I was telling everybody that, this was like 3 years or 4 years ago, I was telling everybody that, like, it used to be television, tell lie vision, tell lies to your vision. That used to be the vessel that everybody tapped into to see what was going on in the world, what to be heard about, what to worry about. But then as cell phones got to be so progressive and technology got to be so progressive, they switched it from television to social media, because people are on streaming apps. People don't, like me, I don't even have cable or none of that shit like that. Like I think I have Netflix, but I really don't use it, or Hulu, or not. Like I don't use it. I'm like a gamer and just like, on my social media whenever I feel like it. But so since a lot of people don't have TV and don't have cable, because they made it to where you can't even watch TV without cable in some states and some places, they started to project that shit onto social media. And so now this is become the enemy. This has become the thing that everybody is being charged from. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles coming out with the Five of Cups in reverse. So like y'all started off earlier with that Seven of Cups in the upright position with the Three of Swords, and we were talking about how that confusion and those illusions and not seeing straight. Well, that's over. Like you guys are going to get to this point where you see things exactly as they are, and the masks in your lives are falling off. And the Five of Cups in reverse, you're no longer seeing things as a loss. You're like, damn, I'm glad that missed me. I'm glad that left me, because it left me Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles again. It actually left you to be able to build with yourselves, to be able to have that stability for yourself. And like we talked about earlier, just like not needing anybody, but not in like a mean way. Just like you are self-sustainable. You know what I mean? You can take care of yourself. And you're going to start to, some of you already do this, but you're going to start to really, 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 really enjoy your solitude. Enjoy that time alone. Enjoy that time away. Independence is like extremely important for some of you guys right now, because some of you guys had been staying in relationships for fear of poverty, staying with people for fear of not having, because a lot of you guys were joint bills and responsibility and stuff. But some of you guys are going to be like, you know what, I can do this on my own. I could do well on my own. Six of Pentacles comes out in the upright position. So Spirit is saying, don't stay anybody for fear of scarcity, because I got your back. The Six of Pentacles is an energy of you having that support, receiving those resources. Tap into the resources that are around you, because there's a lot of things. Like if you were looking to buy a home and shit like that right now, with the way the world is, people are waiting to rent. People are waiting to like give out loans for homes. They want people in this Six of Pentacles. The Pentacles is a very tangible energy. It's governed by the earth signs. Earth signs are like creators. They're of the world. They're of the earth. They, have that energy of like building, finances, and stuff like that. So if you're looking for some type of assistance, you're going to have that. But you have to start tapping into those resources. Put your pride aside and don't be afraid to ask for help. Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of your deck, Ashe. So the confusion and the drama and the competition and the chaos is being removed, like we talked about earlier. This is all confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, to the Lovers here. So like I told y'all earlier, if there was, and then you got the Six of Wands peeking out right here. So like I told you, if there was like some contracts and things, or just meeting of the minds that you guys are trying to get going, and you needed that assistance, and you're going to get a yes answer, I'm hearing. Things are going to be a yes for you. But if you're in a relationship, a stable, healthy relationship, this is going to be equal give and take. Got the Page of Cups coming out, and like in this deck, it's like King of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So, look, this King of Wands that we talked about earlier, this could have been somebody you separated from, and now they're coming back with a half-ass apology. They're still dishonest, they're still disloyal, but they want the stability that you offer. So they're probably gonna come in with some little like petty message. Like, they're not gonna really truly address everything that broke the relationship down in the first place. Yeah, fish jumping out the cup and shit. Who said that? Esme. Yeah, Esme. Fish jump, like, yeah, no. This could even be, this is the water sign energy, but this could just be somebody that's like, saying something to you just to say something. They have no intentions to follow through. They have no compassion for you, honestly. 7 of Wands coming out. So, like, you just, like, over it. You ready to, like, don't be vulnerable with this person. Because to this person, vulnerability equals weakness, and it empowers them. So if this person comes to you with these little messages, or just trying to talk to you like on some petty shit, or just ain't really addressing everything, being evasive and stuff, don't be vulnerable with this person. Don't start crying and being like, oh, well, I just, like, no, don't do none of that. Don't let your guard down with this person. The King of Wands in reverse is very manipulative, very charming, probably knows how to say the right thing, but you're showing up as Shay in your own reading as the High Priestess in the upright position. Now you've learned your lesson. Remember earlier you was the High Priestess in reverse because you was like going off of emotion and listening to people and whatever. Now you upright, so you like, you know what, Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm gonna have to let you go. Like when they call, oh yeah, oh okay, well I gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go, High Priestess. You don't have time to chat. Because this person don't got nothing substantial to say. They're still emotionally immature. They still don't get it. And you still in the Ten of Cups energy. Ashe, you still in the Ten of Cups energy, High Priestess. So focus on your, hey Tiffany, focus on your abundance. Focus on your emotional well-being at this time. Because Spirit is giving you a gift. And you want to be open to receive. And it's no coincidence that the King of Wands came up in reverse twice. So you can't let this person back in. They're still not honest. Knight of Cups. It's time to look towards new offers of love. The past is what it is, just the past. Yeah, and Four of Cups still. Four of Cups still. You still not having it. I'm proud of you, High Priestess. You still not having it. You see him pouring this cup out? Like, nah. SB said fish jumping out the cup and shit. Yeah, you like, look, bro, you got the fish jumping out the cup. You on this little stupid ass hat. You're not even serious. Yeah. So this is a divine message. Like, no, you're not having it. You are rejecting this person's apology and this person's offer. Yeah, court jester. Bye. Out of here, pal. And this don't just have to be somebody you love. And then you got the King of Cups in the upright again. So Spirit is like, let's move on to some other cards, because Spirit is basically keep confirming that you gonna be good, and yes, you still gonna be tried. Yeah, look at this stupid ass hat. Like, bro, and you got on a scarf, and it's August, dead of summer. Like, no. All right, but you have to just stay in control of your emotions at this time. Just be mindful of what you react to. Yeah, clown. All right, y'all. Here y'all go with this Kipper request. Let's get it. Let's get the Kipper then, since that's what y'all love. I love the Kipper too, but the Kipper been mad lately. Like, I've been hesitant to grab the Kipper, y'all. We're gonna do it. Somebody said right. No, not the Kipper. The Kipper hurts. And we got a lot of Kipper though. The Kipper keep it raw, so we got a lot of Kipper, man. I love you guys. Y'all be having me rolling. Muffin, cat, back, blue. Y'all is crazy. Somebody said drag me, Kipper. All right, about to drag you then, girl. Let's see what the Kipper say. What if the Kipper don't even want to talk? Look at the Kipper. Kipper like, I don't got nothing to say to y'all. Look at the Kipper. He is not flipping. The Kipper is not flipping. Let's try one more time, y'all. Kipper is over y'all. Kipper is over y'all. Oh, Kipper. Damn, Kipper don't want to talk, y'all. Kipper does not want to talk. Kipper said he said what he said last time. I'm not going to make the Kipper talk, because if the Kipper don't want to talk, y'all, let's leave the Kipper alone. Let's move on to another. Y'all know I got decks. Oh my God. I got us a new deck, y'all. I forgot to say that. I got us a new deck. And remember last week? I was telling y'all, I was like, oh, we can have the High Priestess chat, but what if we have a new deck by then? Girl, tell me why I had already added it to the cart. Okay. Well, okay, wait. We can't do the new deck yet. Okay, wait a minute. I'll say the new deck. Hold up. Let's get some energy. Let's get some energy first, and then we'll get 7, and then after 7 we'll do the new deck. I had already bought us a new deck, y'all. Wait, or did I buy it already, or was I contemplating on it? I don't know, but y'all know I love to get this new deck, so I was like, damn, High Priestesses, let's get a new deck. Yeah, Kipper said it ain't the time. Kipper is not fucking with us tonight. You got the Angel of Love in reverse. Oh Lord. Let's see. Okay, reversed. The Angel of Love could indicate a possible disconnect in matters of the heart. While this sometimes signifies a divorce or separation, it could also imply an emotional rift where two people stay connected on a superficial basis, yet at a deeper level seem to be going their own ways. In this position, the angel can also refer to an old separation if the longing remains alive in one partner's heart. If you find yourself unable to let go, this loving angel is telling you it's time to release any toxic or unrequited attachment you may be holding on to. The universe is waiting for you to free your heart and open your life to the full present, and honoring love that you so rightly deserve. So look in the mirror and see the angel of love there with you. Know that you are worthy of this tender emotion from yourself and others. Remember earlier I was saying like some of you guys could be staying with somebody like for fear of being alone, or just for fear of like not having, but don't do that. It's time to let go. It's really time to move on. It's going to free up so much space in your heart, because if you notice, she's holding like a rose quartz heart. So with this in reverse, it's like holding on to this old toxic relationship or just attachment, because some of you guys aren't even in communication with these people. And if you are in communication with them, it's very short. And holding on to that is just like really blocking you from really receiving the love that's gonna open you up. Okay, let's get one more, guys. You got action and reverse. Action is the accelerant that ignites your desires. But when this card is reversed, you may find that something is missing in your determination or follow through. Perhaps you've been engaging in more wishful thinking than any consistent effort. Or perhaps you need to make some adjustments in what you're paying attention to. Wow. Create a structured plan. Then make sure you take action daily. This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent and ever conscious in your ability to take action on your own behalf. Affirmation: I am responsible for my own life. I take action towards my goals and my own happiness every day. So yeah, remember I was telling y'all with that Knight of Wands in reverse, that some of you guys could kind of like start something, not finish it, or just get discouraged easy. It's like, yo, you gotta get up, you gotta get moving, you gotta stay focused. No matter what thoughts or imposing feelings or energy is coming in, you have to stay focused at this time. Okay. Get one more from here, guys, and then we'll move on. Woo. You got deceit. Okay. This card says hidden tactics, manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name. And make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. On a deeper level, the meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you are lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding something like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. So yeah, be honest with yourself about whatever's going on, y'all. Be honest. And if you know somebody, like I told y'all, when I said earlier that message for a specific person, that somebody is either sleeping with your man or just a close friend or a family member that's lying or just being shady, gossiping, this is confirmation that this is actually going on. And I told you that, look, this fool look mentally ill. Look at this fool. Ain't had sunlight in months. Look, like I said, these people are sick, but they move within this fake air of normalcy because they're copying and mimicking other people. So don't believe everything right now. Like I said with that Seven of Cups, there's some deception, there's some false mask around you. And also, some of you guys have to not be in denial about what's really going on. See things as they are, not as you want them to be, in aspects where it's deception and lies and stuff going on. Now, when you manifesting abundance and prosperity and protection into your life, yes, you want to visualize things as you want them to be. But when the truth is right in your face, don't lie to yourself just to keep the peace or just to stay secure. All right. Let's get 7. And then we're going to get the new deck. All right, let me clean some of these cards up. Like he did something wrong. Okay. All right, y'all, smoke break real quick. Seven might drag you, sis. Shout out to everybody that purchased 7 so far. Yo, 7 is greatly appreciative of you guys. Damn. Somebody said, who's Kipper? Oh, you must be new here, beloved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Naya. Oh, you did? Thank you, beloved. I hope she enjoys it. Oh, you can buy 7. I left the link to purchase 7 in the description box below, along with my business email and my social media handles. You know what? Honestly, guys, it's probably quicker to get to me on social media because I have like, I'm pretty much more active on there than I am anywhere else. Like Instagram mostly. Twitter too, though. Seven, like, why are you tripping? 7? Don't like the Kipper, did him? Hold up. 2 cars jumped out, but not the way I like. Okay. Whew. You got, you think no one can see the wicked things you do, but I see it clearly. Okay, High Priestess. Yes, like you are granted sight. You are granted access to things other people aren't. So like we talked about those fake people earlier, they are mirroring your sanity. But they're not sane, okay? And they think that you can't see their true intentions, High Priestess, but you definitely see them. Okay, so like I told y'all earlier, don't let nobody gaslight you or make you feel like the reality is not what it really is. Because you see things clearly, High Priestess. If you feel like, whoa, look what jumped out, that is not your friend. And I told y'all earlier, one of y'all friends is doing some shit. Okay? And they think you don't know, but for some of y'all, this is confirmation. Okay? That is not your friend, honey. Then you got plot twist, you're the narcissist. So you think that no one can see the wicked things you do, but I see it clearly. That is not your friend. Plot twist, you are the narcissist. So this, like, we had that King of Swords in reverse. And I told y'all that King of Swords in reverse, that Knight of Swords in reverse, that's a narcissistic energy. So some of y'all probably got a friend that pretend like they all for you, but they ain't really happy to see you growing. Behind the scenes, evil eyeing you, wishing bad on you. You know what I mean? Like, well, Spirit is letting you know. Confirmation. I done came up, what, 3 times with the deception card as well. The next card that jumped out in the upright position was we are speeding through portals. We are realizing that time never existed. And I told y'all earlier that, like, it's just a lot of shit going on. And High Priestess, you are evolving at a rapid pace. So you're going to be feeling a lot of shit. But you're like, if you notice, like 6 days go by with a blink of an eye, like the days are going by quicker. And it's always been like this, but now that the veil has been lifted for you, it's like you could just see, like, damn, it was just Monday. It's always Friday, low key, y'all. It's always Friday. It's always Friday. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like when we go to sleep, it's some mind fuckery going on. You know, like how our cell phones just automatically update the time and the date? You know, like we don't even have to do it because there's some system within the programming and the satellites that just do that shit for us. Ain't that weird? Like if we went to sleep tonight, we woke up and it said it was June 1st, 2021. We would just think that because everybody phone said that. Everybody Twitter posts say that date. Everybody Instagram say that date. Everybody Facebook say that date. What I feel with this card when I got the download, it's just like, I feel like there's some like mind fuckery going on, man. I can't quite put my finger on it, High Priestess, but y'all know, if y'all been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know I always have these weird ass, it seems weird at the time, downloads or philosophies, and then that shit be real. So I don't know. What is that? What is it called? The Mandela effect or MK Ultra, Project Blu-ray, all that little shit. Like, yo, look into that shit. The next card you got was Magic is Afoot. So yeah, I feel like we are being fucked with on some mental warfare and spiritual warfare shit, man. And I feel like it's just like a lot of us are seeing this, you know, so we feel like we going crazy because we around a whole system that's crazy. And we see everybody just following it like sheep, you know. But remember earlier I was talking about how like all these like people are just doing stupid spells and blah 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 and all this shit and evil eye and stuff. This Magic is Afoot, that confirms that. So like I said, get your protection and shit up because people is just weirdos right now, man. They sit behind screens all fucking day, mad about other people's lives. And these are people that's not even in the same city, state as them, country as them, you know? And so their whole thing is to just throw shit at other people, like for no reason though. Your last card from 7 is your rod is only fit for a goddess. Wow, that's the first time a high priestess ever reading ever really had something like that. But remember, I told y'all with the Ace of Wands in reverse that there was like the masculine energy that was just sleeping around and stuff. So your rod is only fit for a goddess means like, and this came up in reverse. This means like he's just like slinging his rod everywhere, not really like being like conscious of who he's giving his essence to. So just be careful, because with this card coming up in reverse, it's like this person doesn't just be with high vibrational women. This person will just be with low vibrational chicks just because it feels good at the time. So just be mindful of who you are allowing in your womb and your yoni, because it definitely affects you on a spiritual level. Okay, y'all, let's get the new deck and then we're done. You got your deck yesterday, Tiff? Hey. Thank you so much for your support. All of you guys, man, you guys are so good to me. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all, man. That's crazy, Tiff. Message. You got the High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, Consideration. Now, this card did come out in reverse. Let's see. Okay, so when this card is in reverse, it's like this is an energy of somebody who's very self-centered. They're not kind and they exalt themselves over everything and everybody. And this person just moves only out of like we talked about earlier, that low vibration of the ego. This person portrays themselves as like very high, angelic, and sweet and kind, but behind closed doors, this person is mean. And this could be a feminine energy in your life. And Spirit is also saying, do not become this woman. This is like, and if you stay in something that's unhealthy, you're going to become like this. Just like bitter and incompassionate, you know? It's like whatever it is, it's like it's got to be removed right now. Hold up, car just falling on the floor. Hold up, y'all. This one is called the Arrow Master. Hitting the mark, intention, detachment. And remember, I was telling you guys earlier, like, we gotta like start to detach a little bit. When this is talking about hitting the mark and intention, this is like I said, when manifesting, see what you want to happen, but detach yourself a little bit so that whatever happens, you just kind of like pick that up and move with that. Like, let detach yourself from the outcomes of things. Set the tone, set the intention, and boom, do the work. But this is like, you are gonna do the work. You've mastered being able to like set an intention and have exactly that. I love you too, beloved. You've mastered that. Let's get a little bit from the book. The Arrow Masters appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. This message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention and about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine until they reach your goal. So, yes, that faith, that blind faith, knowing that since you're doing the work, like, you're gonna get where you want to go. The only thing that can hold you back is just not having a plan, not setting up the things that you want. And I feel like with the Arrow Master in the upright position here, you have done that. And you're going to be leaving behind that energy of just like restlessness and not seeing how far you've come. Okay. Okay, let's finish with some witchy cards. And then we're out of here, guys. I know I said that after this deck, but I don't know. I just want to read from that one. I love that one. Indeed, indeed. Wow, straight away, bottom of the deck, lady with the Bosch egg. And that's just that ancient wisdom. That's that high priestess frequency. This is also reminding you guys to not tell everybody everything you know. Keep certain spiritual practices to yourselves. Make things very sacred, This is definitely my high priestess card in this deck. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. The first card you guys got was Sea Storm, Calm Amid Chaos. Yes, High Priestess. That's what you need to be focusing on right now. Like I said, just staying centered. There's so much shit going on around you right now that you could be choosing to be upset about or worried about. But you're gonna have to really master finding that peace within the chaos, We talk about that a lot, guys. This card says, this is a time of upheaval and great change. But if you are in tune into that deeper inner voice and follow the radar you have built into your very cells, you will find the way home through all this chaos and wreckage. The old world is gone. The new world is yet to be found. The journey will continue for some time, but trust and follow the compass of your inner guidance. Listen, check in with your wisdom, and go in that direction. You are more adaptable, more flexible, more able to survive than you know. Interest in the lands of Lemuria and Atlantis and memories of these lands may be resurfacing. So boom, man, we already talked about this earlier. The old, like I said, the old man, we are in a totally new paradigm. Like this whole world, like the veil has been lifted. Like we can see shit now, man. And it's like I said, follow your inner compass. This confirms that. It says follow the compass of your inner guidance, but that's the same thing, you know? And check in with your wisdom and then go in the right direction. This is what we're talking about now. There's so much information flying everywhere, all day, everywhere. Now's the time to listen to your inner wisdom. As a high priestess, you've been granted that, and you have to honor that. It starts with you. You have to honor that. Even if it sounds crazy, feels heavy, you have to honor those feelings, those thoughts, those downloads, those premonitions. You have to honor it. And the more you honor it, especially for those of you just coming into the knowledge of your energy and how powerful it is, and really trying to learn yourself on this journey, the more you start to submit to your own intuition, which is your higher self that's tapped into source, you're going to start to see how trusting and how amazing it is to remain calm and just allow things to transpire around you, but you stay tapped in to the most high, the most highest frequency. Okay, the next card you guys got was Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. Becoming the alchemist of your lives. Knowing that your thoughts shape your reality. And it's hard sometimes, but we have to start retraining ourselves. We have to start tapping back into our imagination and things of that nature. Okay, this card says there may be health challenges for you at the present time. Regardless of what you or one dear to you may be experiencing, it is time to ask yourself, what would I do if I knew I had a short time left to live on this planet? Then begin to take action on these plans. Because the beautiful thing about looking deeply into the human fear of death is that this examination of mortality will create an exquisite sense of being alive now. And you will reprioritize and you will begin to shape your life in new and meaningful ways. Once you see that time and this sense of bodily life can be short, do not hesitate. Take action now on changing what can be changed. When you receive this card, you are about to turn a corner with a health challenge. The current situation has actually served you in many ways. It's brought your focus back to what is truly valuable in your life and made you aware of areas of neglect. Now you can move forward with a refreshed set of priorities that are based in something very real. The angel of alchemy encourages you to make your healing, either your own or that of someone close to you, the top priority. Wow. So remember earlier when we had the Nine of Pentacles twice, and I was telling you like your energy is going to be restored to you. With the Empress, you're going to start to feel better. You have the Star card in the upright position, and it was talking about just like feeling good again. With the Sun card, your vitality coming back to you. And it doesn't have to be like a physical ailment that could be hurting you. It could just be like a mental or a spiritual or an emotional one. And it's time to just like allow that healing to come in. Be that healer in your own life, where someone can't step in and help you. You're going to start to become the alchemist of your own life and just really turn that pain into power and protection and peace and prosperity. You know what I mean? So, that's really what's important for you guys right now, because a lot of you guys have had some childhood trauma, some adolescent trauma, just some trauma period that had been passed on through your bloodline and your DNA, and you've been trying to work through it. And people may not know that, people may not understand that, but you're on your own journey right now, High Priestess. And you're being called to focus on yourself. You're being called to love yourselves unapologetically, and fuck what people got to say about it. Okay, allow people to make assumptions because you know they're just making an ass of themselves and not you, because you are walking in your shit. You're standing in your shit. You're owning your shit. You're doing the work. You're crying. You're detoxing. You're trying to do this and that. You're reaching out everywhere to get healing or to get knowledge or to get, something, So that's how you find it. And you're going to have that. It's here for you now, High Priestess. And so, yeah. Don't be afraid. Keep doing the work. The work is never ending. Shit, I'm doing the work as I'm talking to y'all about doing the fucking work. We all doing the work. And sometimes it gets hard, sometimes you may get discouraged, but you're not allowed to give up. Okay, you're allowed to cry, you could throw a tantrum, you could scream in your pillow, you could buckshot, but you can't give up though. All right, so yes, guys, did I have anything else to say? I think that's everything. We're still gonna do the High Priestess chat, but I already told y'all I was getting us a new deck, so I had to do the new deck. And yeah, and thanks to everybody for being patient with me. All orders are going out Tuesday. You'll get your tracking numbers and everything. So yeah, guys, thank you, because I did take those 5 days to sleep and rest and eat and relax like I told you guys last week, and it was lovely. And I just love you guys because you guys always send me so much good vibrations when y'all know I'm powering down, and y'all be knowing too. Y'all be knowing like she just chilling right now. She just powering down. She gonna come with a message for us, as you know. So yeah, I appreciate you guys' support, and all the new followers and subscribers and everything. So I love you guys. I'm about to go eat. I made some black eyed peas, y'all. I made some cabbage and some cornbread. Whew. I'm about to smash. I might post pictures. All right, guys. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for your donations. Your purchases of 7 and all the High Priestess and metaphysical gear on my Teespring. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Sending you love, peace, and balance.